What's going on, guys, and welcome to another FIFA video. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can craft Vinicius Jr., which was the SBC that came out, I believe, on Friday or Saturday. Obviously a fantastic card here. Some great stats, and he's definitely a really popular choice at the moment in real life. I think a lot of people really sort of fall in love with this player. Obviously Brazilian, skillful, pacey, plays for Real Madrid, so I've seen a lot of him across my games in Weekend League and Rivals and things like that. I've already started to grind in myself. The way I'm going to tell you today is how I best sort of recommend that you go for him. I've obviously kind of basic level since I started him on coin-wise, but there is a way you can do it for profit as well. So first of all, I would say the 83 rated squad, the 84 rated squad, and the 85 rated squad, they aren't going to be too much. You can probably grind these relatively cheap through doing League SBCs, which is exactly what I've done. I've just continued my League SBC grind, where I've just been going through all the leagues with the players in my club, seeing what I have and then putting them in. So you can see here, I've done sort of 3 there, 2 there, 2 there, 1 there. We've grinded this a few times now, the 50k pack, which I haven't been opening, but if you did, you'd get a lot more fodder from that. You've got 2 there, and basically 2 on almost every single one, really. One of the best ones I've noticed so far is La Liga. You seem to pack a lot of La Liga players. Even in the silver section here, I seem to get quite a few. Even for this one, where you have to put in a full squad of silvers, it's not an actual an actual club, so you can basically just bung them in and you basically get it. And if not, they're only about 1k per thing. And you do these 2 squads easily straight away, which you get some fairly decent packs there, a tradable pack there, which will get coins back, which I recommend if you're doing grinding towards something, selling on the tradables, keeping the obviously the lower, so the untradables, and using the untradables into the players, because that way you can consistently keep the profit. And then anything you pack in silver packs will obviously help across the leagues. And say you can't get any further, you don't have any players left in, say you had the Super League, then you just move on to a league that you might have players in, so you go to the Pro League and you complete a squad there. And then you complete a CSL squad, and you go back to Super League, and you might have the players now that you need, so then you complete that one, and then you just kind of bit of a circle of life to get through these. And that's how I recommend, first of all, doing the first sort of 3 squads on Vinicius Jr., and that's the best way I recommend. Then you've obviously got the high rated squads, which is harder, because I feel like you have to do a lot of League SBCs to get the fodder for the 86s and the 87 squads, as well as the 88. Obviously, they're the next ones for me that I'll be doing, so my next step will be grinding them. So what I would do is go into an 86 rated squad. I would put in everything that I have currently in fodder, which I have done here, and then I would go out and work out what rating combination I would need to get the chemistry as well as the rating. So I worked out here that I needed ter Stegen, Toni Kroos and Luis Suarez. When I clicked on all of these, I work out how much I'm going to need. So I'll look for ter Stegen first of all. I believe he's around 40k, if I'm not wrong. Maybe he's a little bit more, 43. Oh, he's actually a little bit up at the moment, I think. 44. Yeah, about 44k. We'll then check Suarez. So in our mind, we're keeping, in fact, we know we need at least 44. Suarez is, he's a little bit, he's a lot lower than our, that 24, no, 28, 27. Okay, it's about 27, and then I'd imagine Toni Kroos is probably about the same, maybe even a little bit less, not being a striker. Let's have a look here, 26. Always mucks around in the menus when you try and search for players. No, it's about the same. So it's about 52k plus the 44 for ter Stegen. So no, 54k plus the 44 for ter Stegen. That is 98k. So let's just round that up and say 100k for these 3 players that you're going to need. Now you're like, well, yeah, I could use my coins if I wanted to. I've got 1.8 million. I could go and spend 100k and get that squad done very easily, and that's obviously an option to go down. But what I would do is simply, because of League SBCs, a lot of golds in certain leagues or certain places go up a lot. So I'll show you a few methods here that you can do mass bidding wise to make a lot of coins. And across the League SBCs, it basically will allow you to make sort of 30 30 to 40k each sort of watch list that you pick up. So roughly making around sort of 500, 600, 700 coins, if not more, per player. One of the first ones, sorry, I just had a sip of my drink now. One of the first ones I would say is Libertadores, if you pick up the silvers. So what you'll find here, if I had to put in 500, all you're sort of seeing is bronzes. It's very rare that you ever see a silver for below that. If you do, then it's normally at the lower end. But if you can pick up any of the 70 rated ones, so you can see here they're about 650, at least 550, 560, 650. So all I do recommend is going under 400 on the max price and picking these up at like 250 here. They're pretty reasonably easy to pick up. No one's really looking at these cards ever. And all right, I would say probably like that one there. Here's a bronze. I didn't mean to bid on him, so try not to bid on the bronzes. Just bid on the silvers. You can pick these up most of the time for around 250. Really list them up for 700-800 coins. And they do usually go, because obviously people are doing the League SBCs for Libertadores, and you can make a lot of coins that way. So I recommend having a look at that. So I'll just bid on a few more here and we'll see what we win in a little bit. Well, we can see there's only 30 seconds left. Let's just have a look at our watch list. So you can see here, there's only the basic expiring now. We're getting a lot of these at 250, which is great. We'd list them on for 600, 700, that's 500 coins. If you do that 50 times, fill out your watch list and sell them on for 400 or 500 coins extra, you're going to be making at least 20 to 30k that way. Keep repeating that method. That will get you to 100k. Another way to do it is obviously finding another league. So whether that's for like the golds, but I find Libertadores is a lot easier to pick up. But obviously after this video they may not. So just have a look at different things. So gold rares, what are they at the moment? They are really low, but if there is a player pick when you're watching this video, it's very likely that these rares will be going up, and so you can easily pick them up, for making coins. Now, obviously, there's at the moment it's pretty pointless doing that because they're so low. But perhaps even the gold commons here, maybe they're better to look at. So we'll have a look at the lowest gold common in the Premier League, which is probably around, I'd imagine 600 coins. Yeah, it looks like they're going within the first 2 minutes for 600 coins. You can put in, look, you can get Prem commons really cheap there. So if you can put 400 coins in, depending on the position, obviously they'll go for a little bit more. I'll just go along here and spam 400 coin bids on a lot of these Prem cards, and the coins back will probably be around sort of maybe 300 to 400. But I believe if you get defenders or wingers, and goalkeepers, I think they go for a little bit more. I can just confirm that for you. There's, for example, Danny Rose, 850 looks like he's gone up. Yeah, so I recommend you sell him on for around 700 coins there, so you'd make actually a bit more on him. That's one way to do it. Obviously, you can go across different leagues, work out what's best. Also, at the moment, you need Argentinian and Brazilian players for the objectives that are out. So if you go into Argentinian players, I think they are slightly up. I'm not too sure how much buy, but we can work that out. So buy now is at 200, 250. Obviously, I think they're all bronzes, so ignore me on that. Argentinian players, gold players, 550. Okay, they're not actually up that much, so perhaps it's the gold. Is it the gold rares? They may have actually come locked down though, because SBC has been out for a little while. Probably avoid that one then. That's my bad. That's a method that was working, but it looks like the prices now since packs and that come up and the objectives have been up for a few days. They have sort of settled back to the original prices. And then obviously finally there is the chance to just snipe players. So all you could do with that is just simply type in a player that you would maybe want to snipe. So let's just say Toni Kroos. We just searched him a minute ago. We knew how much he was going for. It's around 26k, I believe. So there's two there. You just keep repeating this here until you pick one up. Probably won't pick one. Oh, there you go, 26. It's a little bit lower, but it's still all right. We probably have a break even. Maybe you make a couple hundred coins. If you keep doing that, if you're happy to go under his buy nows, you can pick them up on snipes, and you can keep doing that until you make the coins that you need to buy your Toni Kroos, if that makes sense. So you can resell them on there and make some coins back on that. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. That is going to be the video today. Hope you can craft your Vinicius Junior really with ease with these tips. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.